Yes. Hello. Can we proceed, sir?
Please.
It's good.
Good afternoon, Mr. Aliba.
No, it's not Mr. I think
Okay, is it
Abel.
Mabel?
Yes. Not C, DW1, defendant's witness. DW1. I'm for the claimant, sir. We are cross-examining DW1. Yes.
Okay, is she on? Okay, good afternoon, Mrs. Mabel.
Good afternoon, my lord.
Do you still remember you're still on oath?
Yes, please.
And everything you say shall be binded on that?
Yes, my lord.
My lord, the witness was reminded of our oath. Go ahead.
Yes. Has there been any instance where the claimant has been indicted or reported to the police for fraud or theft? Are you there, ma?
He has been indicted but not reported to the police.
Where the claimant was?
Indicted or reported to the police for fraud or theft?
He has been indicted but not reported to the police.
Do you have any record before this court to that effect?
Hold on, I'm writing. He was indicted but not reported. Is that what she said?
Yes, that was what she said, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Next.
Do you have any of such record before this honorable court?
Come again.
Do you have any record of his indictment before this honorable court?
We have a lot of queries, and he responded even on admission on all the cases raised.
So we have a lot of queries which he admitted to.
Yes, that's our response. In your counterclaim, are you with me, ma?
Yes, I'm with you.
Yes, in your counterclaim, you made reference to shortfalls of the sum of 622,341 naira and another 42,457 naira as some of the shortfalls by the claimants. Is that correct?
I need a figure.
You made reference to 622,341 naira and another 42,457 naira. According to you, you claim they were shortfalls. Is that correct, ma?
Yes, please.
Next.
Were these sums ever deducted from the claimant's salary?
No, it wasn't deducted because he cannot just deduct money from his salary without his consent, but he promised that he was going to pay.
Can I go on, Mama?
Hold on. But he promised he would pay.
Yes.
Next.
Yes. From the year 2017, up until 2023,
Mm-hmm.
has there been any disciplinary action other than the queries? Has there been any form of disciplinary action, either civil or criminal, to recover any of these forms you claimed in your counterclaim?
He has promised to refund the money. So we don't expect, he's still an employee and we will continue to remind him to pay. So we gave him all the opportunities to
Tell her take it easy.
refund the money.
He's still an employee, so you gave
Please,
him.
just hold on. Take it easy. You know my lord is recording. He's writing down. So just start. Yes. That's at that time he was still an employee. So take it from there.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes.
As at that time, he was still an employee.
Yes, that was the response.
Go ahead, Miss Mabel.
Yes. Would you agree with me that
Hold on. Was that all about the answer?
that's a
That as at
response?
that time, she was saying something which I didn't
Okay,
get.
go ahead.
I said he was still an employee and he promised that he was going to refund the money. So we gave him the actual opportunity to get the money refunded.
Okay.
Do you have anything before this court, whether in writing, where he stated that he was going to refund the alleged sum?
He I have to go through the record once again, but he promised, he was confronted.
The
And
question is, ma, please, we have a
I
lot
have,
of questions, so I don't want to
I
waste the
have
time on
to
this
go
court. The
through
question
the
is, do you have any records before this court where he promised he was going to pay the said sum?
I have to go through his response against where it is possibly that he stated. And I believe that he must have written it down. If not, he wouldn't have been pleading for extension of time to refund it.
So she has to go through his records.
Said she has to go through the records to see where.
You can go through the records, please. If you don't have it, just tell this court you do not have it, but you can go through the records.
Is she going through the record?
Are you there?
Yes, I'm going to.
Please let me have exhibits
My lord,
D2, please.
there is a mail to him which indicated that he is required to ensure that the refund of 600 and the amounts mentioned
The mail is dated
be
when?
paid on September 6th, 2017.
That was not the question I asked you. That was not the question, please. I said, is there any document where the claimant promised to pay the said alleged sum? That was what you said. You said he promised to pay. So the follow-up question was,
That
do
the
you have
claimant,
any document to show where he promised to pay the said sum?
if he didn't accept, he would have written a contrary mail rejecting this mail.
You do not have any document. You just told this
If he
honorable
There's no
did, there was a
document.
mail
I
sent
think,
to him.
sorry,
There
sir.
was a
I
mail
think you
sent
should
to him.
allow her
He
to
didn't counter
this.
that.
What she that there is a mail where that amount was indicated that he should pay, and he never objected to it. And since then, he has been promising to pay. That is what she has been saying all the while.
Yeah. Yes. I understand now. Please just listen. I understand. Sorry. Thank you.
6 September, what year?
Was communicated that he is like this and he did not object. There was he did not object, and since then he has been reminded. And he
My lord, I will object. Allow the witness speak now, please.
If he had not accepted, he wouldn't have been promised to pay.
This is a court of records, man. The question I just asked you is, do you have any documents? It's a company. You are the HR of a company. It is normal for you to have. It's a requirement for you to have whatever decisions you have with your employees documented. Now, my question is, do you have any proof or document before this court where the claimant now promised to pay you in writing? That's the question I'm asking you. It's a yes or no
saying that
answer.
there was a mail to him and he never objected to that mail. So his silence was a consent, and from there he followed up with pleading that we should give him time to refund that money. If he didn't consent, if he didn't
Do you
consent,
have that
wouldn't have
record of that
promised.
pleading before this court so that we can proceed? We can make progress. It's a yes or no
I've
answer. Do
said,
you have that record?
what I'm saying, that I've told you the record I have, and I told you how we arrived at him accepting that claim, and he promised the company that he was going to refund it.
So what you're saying is that you're relying on the email of 6 September.
That's what she's saying. She's relying on an email where
2017.
they wrote the claimants. There was no response from that mail. Are you there, ma'am?
2017, right?
Yes.
Hold on, claimant counsel.
Can I proceed?
You were saying something here.
There was no response from the mail. Is that correct, ma'am? Are you there?
Hold
Hello?
on, please. Hold on.
Was there a response to the email of 6 September 2017?
No on record, ma.
There was no response. So what you are saying now is the claimant never responded to any alleged claim of the payment of the said sum.
I have unaccounted letter dated on the 6th, on the
These questions are direct
19th of
questions.
September from the claimants, 19th of September 2017. Pleading to
Was
the
that, is it a
management,
letter or an email?
a letter, handwritten letter,
Dated when?
19th of September 2017.
Was it exhibited?
Was not.
So it's not before the court.
It's not before the court.
Mhm.
Like,
Exhibit what? Exhibit what?
exhibit what?
Where is the exhibit file? Hmm?
Exhibit what is it?
We have 6 documents exhibited. Sorry, 5. Nine. C or D?
Please let me have the exhibit. Let me also have exhibits. Exhibit D2. Exhibit D3. You said? Yeah, I know. I just want them to just have a document brought up. Exhibits. Let me have exhibits. D2. Are you with me, ma? Okay. My lord, I have the letter here with me. Can I read it to the hearing of so that we can proceed?
Yes, you have the letter first.
Okay. If the what she's referring to is the letter dated 19 September 2019, 2017,
D7.
D7. What he's saying here is, dear sir, unaccounted PMS stock and 3. It was a surprise. It's just a page. It was a surprise to me on that day of my handing over that the tank 3 stocks was 875 liters instead of 1,883 liters. Difference of 1,008 liters. Since on the 6th of August 2017, the last dipping was 1,883. On that day of handing over, I checked through the book. I discovered that we have sold the stocks while the actual dipping was not captured up until the 8th of September 2017. From on the 6th of August, I noticed we have positive food variation, not knowing that it was tank 3 products that is coming out. Due to this, I hereby accept the blame of not checking the tank 3 stock. I am using this medium to plead to the management to tamper justice with mercy. I also promise such will not happen again. This is just a letter acknowledging sale. There's no way it stated there that he's going to pay the said sum of 600 and what's the figure again? 622,304. So it is never stated in that exhibit.
That's
What
exhibit D7.
D7? There's no place in exhibit D7 where the claimant stated that he was going to pay the said sum.
Hold on.
No, I've read it now. I'll be careful. Please let me have this exhibit. Exhibit. Okay, one million dollars. Exhibit D2. Exhibit D3. Effective program. Yeah. Okay, effective. Yeah. Thanks. Can I proceed,
Just a minute. The last question I have. So the claimant did not respond to any claim. She said,
any claim in respect of the said sum of 622,341 naira? No.
660 what?
622
622
341.
341. And she said, I have a letter handwritten dated 19 September.
Yes, that's the letter she was referring to.
It is before the court, exhibit D7. And your response is what? You said something to her response.
Yeah, my response was that there is nothing in that exhibit where the claimant promised to pay the said sum.
Is that a question that you can answer?
I can't keep it.
There is nothing. It's a submission. It's a submission, right? There is nothing in exhibit D7 where the claimant promised. Hold on, counsel. I'm trying to record what's going on. There's nothing in exhibit D7
yes, there's nothing
where the claimant promised to refund that sum.
Yes. Do you have the letter before you? No. The letter dated 19th of September 2017. Do you have it before you there?
You have read it to the open court.
I'm asking, I want her to reconfirm what is before. Do you have the letter before you there?
If I didn't have it, I wouldn't have pointed it out.
Is there anywhere in that exhibit where the claimant
This is the continuation. If you look at that date, if you look at that date,
answer the
it's the
question so that we can
continuation
move
of
forward. Is
the
there
mail
that exhibit
into
where
that amount. It's a continuation referring to that amount. Who is going to bear the loss? He agreed that
Madam, just answer the question so that we can move forward. You
and
referred
was
us to this
pleading that he
letter.
was going to refund the money.
Please, can you let us?
I'm calm. Listen to me, ma'am, so that we don't waste the time of this honorable court. You referred us to this exhibit. Now I'm putting it to you from the records of that particular exhibit you
I am
mentioned.
referring to this exhibit because it's a
Please just
continuation
answer the
of all
question.
the
Is there
problem
anywhere
all
in
the
this?
losses that the
Take it
company
easy.
has
Take it
encountered?
easy with her.
Listen to me, Mrs. Megbu. Listen to my question, please, and just respond to my questions so that we don't waste the time of this honorable court. I asked you, listen to my question, please. I asked you a question. You referred us to a particular exhibit.
I referred you to
I've
the
read.
email
Listen
that
to
was
me.
sent to
Listen
him,
to what
and
I'm
I
saying
referred
first.
you to
Ms. Mabel, hold on.
Can you listen?
Just listen to him.
I asked you a question. You said the claimant had it in writing where he promised to pay the said sum. That was your response.
I
Please,
never
I'm
said
following you by your response. Hello, please, listen to what I have to say.
Counsel, can you tell your
You will
client?
not listen to what. Tell her to listen. She has to listen to what I have to say.
Hold on. What you're doing is almost
I'm not
like
harassing her. She
calm
referred
down.
us to the
Calm
serious
down.
business.
Calm down. Madam Mabel,
Respond to the
please,
question.
you have to take it, speak slowly, and then listen to counsel, then you give response. And
Please
what she was
don't
trying
let
to
her
say,
speak for herself. Please, ma, please respect me. Please, no, let her.
Can
You
you
Hold
speak to
on,
her.
counsel. Hold
Allow
on.
her respond, please. She's learned. Don't try to interpret
Can you
anything
hold
for her.
on?
Don't try to lead her. She's
Because
trying to
you have
lead the
asked
witness.
her
I'll be
before.
objecting to that.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Witness, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
As the court pleases.
Okay. Now, the last question is this. Do you have Exhibit D7 before you, the handwritten letter?
Yes, I have it.
Yes, you do. Counsel, what is the next question?
Is there any, please respond to the question that I asked you, please.
Just go to the question.
Is there anywhere in this letter where the claimant promised to pay the said sum?
Hold on, let it answer.
As the court pleases.
Answer. Specifically to the
Hold
question that
on,
I asked you.
counsel. Witness.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Okay. The next question is there any paragraph in this letter where the claimant promised to refund the said amount?
I never said that this letter was a response to pay for that amount. I was
Hold on,
referring
let me
to that
record you.
letter as a
Hold on, let
continuation.
me record you.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, hold
The
on.
records
there
of the
any
court is
paragraph?
very
Take it again.
I never said that there was anywhere he put in that letter that he was going to refund the money. I was referring to that
Hold
letter.
on.
Yes.
I never said the claimant.
There was anywhere he said in the letter.
Okay, I never said the claimant.
Please take it again.
No, I'm not asking you. I didn't ask you to
Hold
take
on, I'm trying to
anything.
record something, counsel, please.
As the court
Please.
pleases.
Is there any paragraph where the claimant promised to refund the said amount? And your answer is, I never said there was any place in the letter. Go ahead.
That he claimed that he was going to to refund the amount. I said that it was a continuation of that email. It's a follow-up. And through the email, from the
Hold
email, he
on.
claimed, he agreed that he was going to refund that money.
Hold on. I said it was a follow-up to what?
To the email asking for the refund of the said amount.
And this email is exhibit what?
The email is exhibit. Is email dated 6th September.
6 September.
Yes. It's,
That's exhibit G4.
Exhibit D5. Or from my record is D5.
6 September.
Yes, 2017.
That's not the indefinite suspension letter.
No.
This is just, yes, 6 September 2017 is a letter for suspension. Which other letters?
No. Email dated 6th of September. And what I have here is exhibit D5. And I'm not.
6th of September.
Yeah.
Let me see the
My lord, there are two emails. There's the email dated the 5th.
Yes, there is
And there's
an
another one
email
dated
before
the
the query.
6th.
There is an email and query dated. Yes.
5th and 6th. They are both D4, D5.
Sorry?
D4, exhibit D4 and D5.
Bring the exhibit, let me see.
Let me see. Where is D4? Email dated. The letter dated. Okay. Sorry, man. I think it's D4.
Okay.
That's what I said. I have it before.
September the 6th, 2017 at 9:21 a.m.
As the court pleases.
Okay, so that's the letter she's referring to. So I said it was a follow-up to the email asking for the refund of the said amount, exhibit D4.
7. D4, yes.
Okay. Witness, is that your answer? Is that the conclusion to your answer?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, then. Next question.
This letter, this your exhibit, this letter you mentioned, it is only a letter from your company to the claimant.
That's exhibit D4.
Yes.
You
They
said
are from your company to the claimant. My question is there any document before this court where the defendant promised to pay
The
the
claimant.
said, where the claimant promised to pay the said sum? Yes or no? If
I have
there is,
repeatedly
point it
said
out to this
that
honorable court.
this mail was sent to him and he had never come back on contrary basis that he was not going to pay. He accepted that he was going to pay and he continued promising that he was going to refund
Show
that money.
this honorable court,
And
point
we
to us
stood
where
by
he
this.
promised. I just need
There
where.
was a brief.
Kindly, if there is
There
none,
was a
just tell us
brief.
there is none.
There was a
This is
brief
a correspondence you wrote
between
to the
him
claimant.
and some other people where this thing was highlighted to him. And we followed it up with mail. And he never came back to say he didn't
Let's
accept
let's
it.
let's
I
let's
didn't get
let's
that.
make progress, my lord. There's no
I
record
didn't
before
get
this
the
court.
answer.
He
Miss
said
Mabel.
what he said is that the email was sent to him and
Mhm.
he never came back to follow up to say he was not going to pay. So that means that he admitted it. And
My lord,
subsequently, he promised to pay. He has been promising to pay. So he asked whether it is written, the promise to pay was written down anywhere. He said they have been having discussion with him and he promised to pay.
This email
That
was
is what
sent
he
to
said.
him and he never came back to say,
To
okay,
oppose
to
it
oppose,
or
okay, to
refute
object.
it. It was a decision that this is what you're owing the company. Yes.
So discussions
See,
continued
yes.
and he kept promising to pay.
Yes.
Next question.
no, I'm still going to ask a follow-up question on that. Do
Okay.
you have now whether audio, any form of record where the claimant promised to pay this alleged sum before this honorable court?
My lord, at this point, I will be opposing
Whether
this
written,
because
she has to
sorry,
answer,
sir,
she
I'm
has to
Hold
respond
on,
to that
hold
no,
on.
question.
no.
Cancel sheet on the
Sorry,
fifth.
sir. We have been on this question for more than 15 minutes. What else do you want? You cannot force an answer to it. She has given you the answer. If you're not satisfied, you address it in your
Let's
final
let's
written
let's
address.
make
Why will
progress.
a company be recording an
Let's make
employee
progress.
as if
It's
they are
fine.
anticipating litigation?
Let's make
They
progress.
can't be recording him now.
As the head of the HR, are you with me, ma?
I'm with you, my lord.
Can you confirm the exact date the claimant's employment was terminated?
Hold on, hold on.
As the head
Hold
of the
on,
HR, I want to repeat the
hold
question.
on. I'm not even reading. I'm trying to record the objection. So if defense counsel objected to this line of questioning because an answer cannot be forced from the witness. So the next question is what?
I said, as the head of the HR, can you confirm the exact date Mr. Usman's employment was terminated?
I'm trying to give.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm there. I'm coming. Just give me a second. Thank you. Let's stop this. To be sure. I want to believe it's the 1st of July. Sorry, my lord. Just want to get the exact same. 1st of July.
Let me see. Determination notice.
You don't have the. Are you there, ma?
I am here. I'm
She's trying to pull out determination notice.
determination. (21st of July, 2023).
2-1 July.
Yes, please.
What year?
2023.
Okay.
You said it was 20 what? You said
2-1. 2-1 July 2023.
that's not what is written on your letter. Kindly double check it, please.
The termination took effect from 21st of July, 2023.
The termination of employment letter here is dated 27th of July,
I said
2023.
What
the
exhibit is that?
termination took effect.
D2. That's a big D2.
I just asked you, the exhibit is before this honorable court. I said, as the head of the nation, can you confirm the exact date Mr. Usman's employment was terminated? This is the termination letter here.
She's
Yes.
trying to explain to you. If you can
Kindly
calm
go
down.
ahead, please.
The effective date for termination is 2021.
Hmm?
Can you come again, please?
The effective date of termination is 21st of July, 2023.
2020
What
what?
do you mean by 2021?
2023.
21st or 2021st? Which one?
21st July, 2023.
2-1 July.
Yes, that's what she said.
Okay. That's exhibit D2.
Yes. When did you serve the said termination letter on the defendant? How did you serve the termination letter on the defendant?
One after the other. Did you serve?
No, I'm rephrasing it.
Okay.
How did you serve or how did you effect the termination letter on the defendant?
We sent it through mail as we could not get it across. We sent it through DHL.
Please.
Defendant or claimant?
On the claimant, rather.
You are calling defendant.
Apologies, my lord. I said, how did you effect service of your termination letter?
He objected collecting it. Then we had to send it through email. He objected collecting it through DHL that we sent it to. And they came back, we had to take it through email.
Do you have any proof of that DHL before this honorable court? As exhibits before this honorable court?
Proof of
Any
what?
proof? Yes, any proof of the DHL dispatch before this honorable court for that date? Do you have any proof of the claimed dispatch you used
I have
to
to
send the said
check back
termination
on that.
letter for
But
that date before
we
this
sent
honorable court?
it through DHL and it was brought back. I will check back on that.
Check your records. Listen.
Inbox of when? What was the answer?
Go to
She
admin.
said she wants to check.
Check what?
Yes, I can't get it right now unless I have to take the time of the
My
honorable.
question is, do you have
I don't have it
any?
now.
You have the letter. The letter is dated this. I said, how do you effect
I have the
this?
DHL details now.
You don't. If you don't have it, you say you don't have it, so that I can go on with the
I
next
am
question.
telling you that I don't have it now, but I can produce it after this session, please. I can produce it.
The email in which, are you with me, ma?
Yes.
Look at the letter. You have the letter, the exhibit before you, exhibit D2. What is the date on the said email?
27th.
The date when the mail was sent to the claimant. Can you confirm the date where the termination letter was sent to the claimant, to this honorable court?
I cannot confirm it now.
It's on the letter. Look at it, please. I can
Is it
help you.
letter or email? Which
That is
one?
the dated. Which one are you talking
What was the
about?
last question? I didn't
My
get the last.
question is, the mail sent to the claimant, kindly confirm the date of the termination letter mail sent to the claimant
The
by
date
the
of the
defendant.
termination. The date of the termination is 27th of July.
That is not the question I asked you, ma. The question is,
Wait,
what date
let
is
her-
on the mail you sent to the defendant, to the claimant?
Hold on. Let me see. Madam Mabel,
Yes,
there is
please.
an email. The email, remember you said to court that when DHL returned it, so there was an email
No,
you
please, that's
sent
a leading question.
that
Please, let
has
me
a
ask.
tracking.
It's leading. Let me
She's
ask her,
not
please.
getting your
She
question.
will. Please,
Is it not
please.
this email you're referring her to?
She
There is
will.
an email that has DHL tracking number stated there. What is the date of that email? That is what is asking. Is that not what you want?
There's no tracking number on this.
It's listed, it's stated there now in the email. Tracking number, DHL tracking number.
I'm not talking
What
about a
exhibit is
DHL
that?
tracking number.
Let's see.
My lord, it's
I'm
part
not
of
talking
the.
about a DHL tracking number. The email sent to the claimant, what date is it? That is the
The
question.
email, 10th of October. He has said with DHL tracking number 537. Is there to the end?
I didn't talk about any DHL tracking number, please. That was not the question I asked her.
I'm trying to let her know the email you are referring to.
Nobody is mentioning that. Madam,
Is it not this email you want her to talk?
let me ask her my question, please. I
As
know what
God
you're
pleases.
doing. Please,
Can you
don't do
confirm the
that.
date the letter of termination was sent by
Confirm the
email?
date on the email sent to the claimant. Kindly confirm. It's the second page. Confirm it to this honorable court.
What exhibit are you reading from?
The same exhibit you mentioned, D2.
D2.
Yes. The email states there from Mabel Akinrinye on your email address is there.
Akiniroye.
Akinironye at pinnacleoilandgas.com. Sent. Confirm the date the mail was sent to the claimant before this honorable court. The date and time. It's on the document. Kindly read it to the hearing of this honorable court. Are you there?
Yes, I'm trying to get it through.
It's on the second page of your exhibit, your letter. Look at it. It's the second line. Confirm the date when the mail was sent to the claimant, to this honorable court.
Can the council help me on that because I'm just looking for it now.
Do you have
My council can
okay,
help
let
me
me
on that.
trying to give her this so that you can see all the details.
I asked you a question earlier.
I've sent you the email. I've sent you the. Let me send you. So, let me just send it to you.
Are you sending to me, council?
Yes, I've sent it to you.
Yes, I've sent it to you, and I'm sending the termination letter.
Let me just help you so that we don't waste time. Your email was sent to the claimant on Tuesday, 10th October 2023.
Hold on.
Let her get.
Your mail
Your email was sent on what day?
on Tuesday, the 10th day of October 2023. Your email was sent to
Are you
the
writing?
claimant on Tuesday, 10th October 2023 at exactly 4:52 p.m.
Yes, 10th of October.
Yes. Will I be correct to say that this termination letter was sent to the claimant after the suit was filed?
We have been trying to get across to him. We couldn't locate him. This was
This
our last
termination letter
option.
was
This
sent
is
to the
our last
claimant
option.
via mail
From the
after
date
this
we
suit
wrote
was
that
filed.
letter, from the date we wrote that letter, we've been trying to locate him. We went to the address that he gave to us on his document. They said he has packed out. We were looking for him until we had to use a DHL. And eventually, when we got to his residence, he was not around, and he directed the people that they shouldn't collect anything from us.
This suit,
Hold
And
on.
that was what delayed until we had to send that letter through email.
So we've been tracking the claimant without luck. He asked all the people we met not to collect any document from us. That was why
That was what caused the delay of sending it through email. That was our last option.
okay. Next.
yes, I'm following up the question. As at the time this suit was filed, are you with me, ma'am?
Yes, I'm with you, my lord.
As at the time this suit was filed, the claimant's employment has not been formally terminated. It was still on suspension. Is that correct?
No.
It's not correct.
That was not correct.
She says no.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any records of the claimant's salary payments before this honorable court from dates of from inception till date? Do you have any records of the claimant's salary records before this
This is a
honorable
big
court?
company. We don't keep individual record, but they have their statement of accounts showing their salary being paid. So he should have his record and the
Do
statement
you
account.
have
The statement
records?
of
It's
accounts.
a straightforward question. I'm not talking about the claimants now. I'm
I
asking the
am
company
saying that
as
we
the
have
HR.
a broad.
Do you have records of the
Madam, hold on.
claimants?
Court is not recording you. You need to start all over again.
What did she
Start
even
all over.
say?
Repeat your answer. Repeat your answer.
I
The
said we
question is,
have,
do you have any record showing payment of salary to the claimant? So what is your answer?
due to the large book that we keep and the salary payment, we always direct it to the bank. Bank we handle to spread the salaries.
So you
And
are telling this
they
honorable
always
court you don't keep records?
always, it's not that we don't, we keep record with our banks on salaries.
Do you have the records?
For his particular salary, I don't have it now.
I know
But
there's no
he should
record
have,
before this honorable
but
court.
she should have it.
He said he should have it.
I'm not asking you of the claimant statement. I'm asking you a straightforward question. I don't know why you're making this thing difficult. My
It's the
questions are
records
very
of payment
straightforward.
of salary you're talking about, right?
Yes.
It's part of
So the
his
claimant
answer.
records of payment.
Do you have records of the claimant's payments, salary payments, before this honorable court? Very simple.
The salary goes in lump sum to the bank and names are given. So we have record with the bank on salary paid.
Can you confirm to this? My lord, can I proceed, sir?
Hold on. For the claimant's records of payment of salary, it will be. Now, is it with his bank or with your bank?
With our bank, with the company bank.
With the company's bank.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm putting it to you that there is no way a company of your caliber and status will not have records of payment of salary of staffs.
I didn't say we don't have
It's not
record.
possible.
I said all our records are with our bank. I didn't say we didn't have any record. And according after the payment, they receive their salaries and they have their record. Nobody has ever come and said he has not received salaries. And if there is any issue, they report to HR and HR will deal with it. We've never had any complaint that nobody has received salary. We keep our records with our bank.
The company such as yours will have.
The claimant was promoted from one station to another.
Wait, my lord is still recording now.
Okay.
My lord is still recording.
Record, please.
There is no way companies such as yours will not have such records. As I said, the records are with the bank, and if we have complaints, we sort it out with our bank.
Is that what?
No, with HR, with HR, if he has any complaint, he would have reported to HR and we sort it out. But such has never happened.
The records are with the bank.
He said they send the payment in lumps to the bank and then they now pay to all the employees.
All staff.
All staff.
And if anybody has any issue on payments, they always report back to HR and HR will take it off from there. And there had never been a time he came to complain that he had any issue with his salary payment.
That's not the question I asked you. The question I asked you is an entirely different thing. You are just trying to be smart and you are misinterpreting the questions. I asked you a simple question. Do you have records of the claimant's salary from 2017 to 2023? That's the question I'm asking you.
Every salary has been paid into his account.
My lord,
and
you have
it's with the
responded. Can I
account. And
proceed,
I'm
sir?
still saying it that all our records of salary are with the bank. And if any
I'm
staff
done with that
has
line of
issue,
questions. I'm done with that line of questions.
you will come back to HR. And he had never come back to say he had an issue with his salaries.
Going forward, my lord, can I proceed, sir?
Let me read what I have. So there's no way companies such as yours will not have such records. The records are with the bank, and if we have complaints, we sort it out with our banks through HR. Payments are made bulk to our banks. That's what I have. Next question.
Are you aware of the promotion of the claimant, Mr. Usman, from one station to another?
Are you aware of the promotion? Is it promotion you said?
Yes, promotion, yes. Are you aware of the promotion of the claimant, Mr. Usman, from one station to another?
It was just a deployment and not promotion.
It was a deployment and not promotion.
Yes.
A deployment from
a station to the other, which the policy covers.
Can you confirm those stations to these honorable courts, please?
You see what?
Can she confirm to the Honorable Court the station where he was deployed from to?
From Ilasa, he works in Lekki, and we're going back and forth. Ilasa, Lekki,
He
Ilasa.
was deployed. What's your response again? He was deployed from Ilasa to Lekki station. Is that what you're telling this Honorable Court?
Yes. Yes, please.
Hold on. Was deployed from Ilasa.
Ilasa. Ilasa Ilasa station to Lekki station.
Mm-hmm.
The claimant was never promoted. Is that what you are telling this Honorable Court?
I'm saying that that was not promotion, that it was a deployment to another station.
Yes, was the claimant ever promoted?
Yes.
I have to confirm that, please.
Kindly confirm, please.
Was the confirmation letter ever tendered? We don't have time.
Yes, I want to follow. Do you have any letter before this Honorable Court?
My counsel, can you help me on that if you?
Do you have any letter
Any
before this
like
Honorable Court of the claimant deployment from Ilasa to Lekki station?
His manager has power to deploy people from one station to the other.
You said what?
I will confirm if there is any written deployment letter. But he has the power, the unit head has the power to shuffle their staff in each department.
Are you telling this Honorable Court that a company of your magnitude deploys staffs from station to station orally? Is that what you're telling this Honorable Court?
Departmentally, they can be shuffled. But I will confirm if there is any letter on that.
Kindly confirm to this Honorable Court the claimant's position in the
Hold
company.
on, I didn't get the answer to that question. Do you have any letter of claimant's deployment from Ilasa to Lekki station? And what's the answer?
I said that the departmental head has the power to reshuffle his staff, his or her staff, from one station to the other. It's a departmental issue.
Orally.
It can be orally, it can be written.
You can reshuffle your staff from one station to the other. It can be written or oral. Next question then.
I'm coming, sorry, man. Was there ever a written, my lord, can I?
Okay, go ahead.
Was there ever a written performance review indicating that the claimant's work was unsatisfactory with the company?
I think with all the queries and the disciplinary action taken, that shows it all on the
Indicating
performance.
the claimant's performance did what? Cancel. Okay.
My lord, I didn't get that, my lord.
Was there ever a written performance review indicating the claimant's performance was
Yes, that
unsatisfactory?
was the question I asked.
Now, what's the answer?
Your
I
response,
said that
madam.
there are series of queries as challenging the performance and all the fractions.
There are
So,
series of what?
Queries, disciplinary actions.
Mm-hmm.
so now you are telling this honorable court that, okay, so do you still have anything to say?
Oh, I'm muted. Are you done with that answer?
So I was saying that there are a lot of queries and sanctions over his performance and which he admitted and pleaded. So that covers all. Okay, that's how part of the way to notify any worker that he is performing or not performing.
My lord, she has responded to this one.
Next.
Did the company ever issue a copy of the staff handbook or code of conduct to the claimant?
Yes.
Is there any record as the HR of the company? Do you have any record before this court where he acknowledged receiving code of conduct?
I don't have to. Every handbook was issued to every staff.
You
don't have to
just said
acknowledge.
that.
Immediately
I replied to the question. Do
they
you have
don't
any
have to
record where he
acknowledge it.
acknowledged?
They don't have to acknowledge that. Every staff has their handbook and code of conduct, and it has them the grid, the sanction grid.
So every staff has what?
Every staff was issued handbook, the code of conduct, and their units in peculiar to sales and marketing. They have their sanction grid, which he has.
Can I have a copy of the handbook? Then explain that. There's one sanction gauge. Please, the answer. This is the handbook. There's a sanction grid. There's another one apart from this. Now, these are all the questions.
Where are we?
Yeah, I'm trying to look for. There are two documents I was saying that there's a sanction grid and there's an handbook. So I'm trying to get that exhibit. Sorry. This handbook, are you with me, ma? Are you there, ma?
I'm with you.
This particular handbook you are mentioning, when was it produced? The company's handbook, when was it produced? The copy I have in here stated It was signed by 3 parties. I don't know if that's correct. I don't know if you
Was
have
signed
it.
when?
It was signed on the first day of June 2021. Is that correct?
2021.
Yes.
This is updated version. This is updated version.
What did you say?
This is updated version. There are previous ones that was given to him,
You
including
have
the
that before
section
this
grade.
honorable court.
Have which before the honorable court? The updated version.
Yeah, I just asked her now that the employee handbook here
The
is,
one tendered.
yes, is dated and signed the first day of June 2021.
That's exhibit D. D what?
Exhibit D11.
And she said it's the updated version.
You said D what? I didn't get you.
D11.
D11.
There are two, D11 and D12.
So the question is, when was exhibit D11 and D2?
Yeah, it's dated from my records here. It is dated the first day of June 2021. Just answer that question first. The exhibits, the employee handbook and sanction grid I have here with me is dated the first day of June 2021. Is that correct?
I don't know what you have, but all I know is that I have one handbook here, the updated one, which is June 2021.
As the court pleases.
No, the witness responding that the updated one is June 2021. Now, my follow-up question is,
Hold on. So what's the follow-up question?
the outdated one, do you have it before this honorable court?
The what?
She said this is an updated one. The outdated one, do you have it before this honorable court?
I don't have it now. We just carry it over to the updated one.
Yeah, what you presented before this honorable court is a sanction grid dated the first day of June 2021.
The sanction group or a handbook?
Yeah, the handbook rather, employee handbook. There are two documents.
He also
Where?
signed the sanction grid. He acknowledged the sanction grid, which was issued in
So what you
his
presented is what? I didn't get
unit.
the question.
Should I come over again?
Come again.
I think your employee handbook that I have before me is dated the first day of June 2021. That's the first question I asked you. Is that correct?
I answered you. She said yes, that's the
Yeah,
updated version.
my lord is asking me for the question again.
So what you presented before the court is dated 21 October 2021.
1st of June 2021.
1st of June.
Yes.
2021. She
And
said that is the
yes.
updated version.
Please, can
Is
you
that
come
the copy
again?
that is before the court? 1st June 2021.
Yes, that's what is before the court.
And she said yes. What's the next question?
Next question.
Cast your mind back to the first question I asked you. I asked you, did the company ever issue any staff handbook to Mr. Osman? You said yes. Is that correct?
I said he has all the company history
Can you
and
confirm to this report
and
when
No.
every
Hold on, counsel.
policy, even
The question was, the company ever issue a copy of the staff handbook or conduct to claimant? And she said handbook was issued to all staff.
As the court pleases.
Yes, that was our response.
Then do you have a record of the acknowledgement? Every staff has a copy of the handbook. Every staff was handed a copy of the code of conduct.
Yes, that was what she said.
So now your question is, can you cast your mind back to what?
The question I asked, did the company ever issue a staff handbook to the claimant?
She said every
No, we
staff
have
was handed.
agricultural places.
Hold on, I know what I'm doing.
What's the time? It's 1:26, Council.
Still not. Okay. So just be initial like this. Are you aware of any disciplinary action taken against Mrs. Inena Ubamu, despite reports of mismanaging of funds by the claimant? Are you aware of
But
any disciplinary action ever taken against Mrs. Inena Ubamu, despite records of her mismanaging funds by the
it's not my
claimant?
responsibility.
Despite what?
The reports of the claimant.
There is no allegation against Nina that will bring us to start discussing it here. That states that I have to bring her case into this court, please.
My question is, has there been any time the claimant made reports on the conduct of Mrs. Inena Ubauma to you, the HR of the company?
So the HR,
Yeah.
I'm not aware.
I would say she responded to that already.
What are you aware of any disciplinary action taken against Ms. Nena Ibenau,
Ubauma.
despite the report of the claimant? And said there was no allegation against Nena.
Nena.
Well, she's not aware. That was the follow-up response she made.
I said there was no allegation made against Nina, and if the claimant is claiming otherwise, I'm not aware.
Well, that will be all for the witness.
Re-examination.
I just have one question for you, madam. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm with you.
The last adjourned date, when they asked you, a question. They said, will you agree that suspending an employee without that the claimant was suspended without pay? And you said during suspension, he will not be paid.
Hold on. Do you agree that suspending
The
an
question,
employee without pay?
yes, that he was suspended without pay. And you said during the period of suspension, he was not paid, but on resumption, he was paid. Can you clarify when you say on resumption, he was paid? Is it that he was paid what was not paid for him during that, what was not paid to him during that suspension period? Can you clarify that?
I believe that he was paid. If he was not paid, he would have reported to the HR.
Did I believe what?
That he was paid because she needed to clarify he was paid. If she was not paid, he would have reported to HR. That's all for the witness.
I didn't even get your question. You said at the last adjourned date.
Yes, the question
Were asked.
they asked her that if she can agree, if she could agree that suspending an employee without pay was wrong. And he said during the period of suspension, he was not paid, but on resumption, he was paid. So I asked her
He
to
was paid
clarify,
for
when you say
suspension.
on
Why
resumption he was paid, is it paid in payment going forward or he was paid for the period he was suspended? He said he was paid, that if he wasn't paid, he would have
That he was paid
reported.
for the arrears.
Yes, if he wasn't paid, that he would have reported. If he wasn't paid, he would have reported.
Okay. Is this the only witness?
He's the only witness. That is the case of the defendant, my lord.
Okay.
We ask that the witness be discharged. And on that note, my lord, subject to the convenience of the court, we'll be taking a date for adoption of final external justice.
But you just we can leave the meeting now.
Sorry?
So we can leave the meeting now.
Okay.
Yes.
Madam Neighbor, you can go. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, my lord.